Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today doing the weekend roundup video, and we've got 50 minutes to get through as well. Starting with the title race, as we got to start with the title race. It's heating up at 10 games into the season now, and Forest winning 3-0 against West Ham pushes them into a title decision. Can they do a Leicester? Will they do a Leicester? They might do a Leicester. 3-0 win against West Ham is a big win. It's a good win as well for them, where they can push on and maybe do something this season. I look forward to seeing if Forest can do it, can hold it up and see if they can push on for the rest of the season. On to other teams that I get told are in the title race. Despite them losing 1-0 to Newcastle, Arsenal still considering it, but I think it might be over now. I think, 10 games in, losing a few games here and there, the red cards have got to them and stuff like that, but this is a full 11-man Arsenal losing 1-0 to Newcastle. Newcastle keeping it simple. Getting cross into Isaac scoring the goal, and Arsenal just couldn't break him down. Arsenal just couldn't do it. They just couldn't do it. Liverpool then went down 1-0 to Brighton as well, and it looked like it was a day for big teams to be losing, but Liverpool turned it around after Kadioglu scored a great goal for Brighton. By the way, it was just Pavard-ish for that French Uruguay goal, with Gakpo and Salah making that turnaround happen. Gakpo with a really nice goal, Salah with a very Salah goal, may I say. And then once again Bournemouth went 1-0 up against City. All the big teams going 1-0 behind, and Bournemouth stayed there Bournemouth stayed in the lead after they got put another one there as well, going 2-0 up, and then Vardy got a goal, making it his 6th goal in 8 away games, which I find insane for a centre back. Insane stuff. But yeah, sending City down and begging Bournemouth on a really good run right now. They got a result against Arsenal as well a couple of weeks ago. On a good bit of form right now, Bournemouth, aren't they? You got that turnaround. Like last year, they had that turnaround. It was after 5 games, Bournemouth had this many points, and it's like, oh, they did it again this year. Iraola just doesn't like that. He's like the Harry Kane of football managers. Southampton on the other side of the table now, playing against Everton in a relegation battle. Everton, I don't think, are in a relegation battle, but if they're losing to games like Southampton, they might be in a relegation battle after they lost 1-0. Armstrong's going to lay it on goal, but Beto seemed like he had equalised, but he was slightly offside. It was a close offside, but he was offside, so it couldn't have been. It was a proper day for keepers. A lot of good saves in this game, and it was a good day for Ramsdale. I'd say, if Ramsdale got told you can win one game and keep a clean sheet against one team this year, he'd be like, oh yeah, let us do it against Everton. It'll make him look good, and it does make him look good, keeping a clean sheet against his England opposition. I think he'll take it. I think he will take it. Ipswich and Leicester, once again, teams that are down below right now. Ipswich take the lead with a really, really nice goal from Davies, like a really well taken goal from Davies. You wouldn't expect Ipswich to be down low on the table where they are right now with finishes like that, but Ayew loves the late show, and he gave the late show again, equalising for Leicester in the 94th minute this time, making it 1-1. It was tight. It's tight down there. Another big game in, the contention of currently, as talking about a relegation battle, but two teams that I think by the end of the season will be very safe, very safe, is Wolves and Palace. And I think they'll be very safe. Yet I'm seeing Wolves fans give a lot of hate towards Gary O'Neill, who I thought has done a great job so far. Palace did get in the lead with a Chalobah goal after Chalobah missed a really easy chance and then blocked a really easy chance for Palace. Got his goal, went a bit mental with the celebrations, and then Wolves turned it around. Strand Larson taking a firing shot, and then Goncalo Guedes and João Gomez getting involved in the second goal to turn it around there. Really well taken. Shows that Wolves know how to attack, shows that Wolves know how to play. They're just really struggling at the moment, and I think it will be fixed. But once again, Palace are a good team. Glasner is a good manager, and he helped squeeze in a late equaliser from a corner. Speaking of corner mayhem, let's talk about that Spurs and Villa game, with Villa causing a lot of corner mayhem for Vicario. Vicario's weakness is corners. I don't get it how he can be so bad with corners. If I was the Spurs training coach, I'd be like, Vicario, you're going to practice punching the ball out from a corner. You're going to practice being under pressure. That's all he's got to do. Is just, people see Vicario and go, yeah, it can get in his head. and people get in his head because they think he's getting in his head, and he's allowing people to get in his head, and it's causing goals like this with Rodgers scoring. But thankfully he's got a very good attack in front of him with the likes of Brennan Johnson, who's back on the score sheet, Solanke with 2 goals, and then Maddison with a great free kick towards the end of the game, meaning the Spurs beat Villa 4-1 on Unai Emery's birthday, ruining Unai Emery's birthday probably, but I'm sure Ange won't care about that. He'll be very happy with the result, and I'm trying to get a win under his belt because it's been a bit of a rocky period for him, but that's the 3rd time he's scored 4 goals at home this season in a game, which is improvements on their attack last year. United and Chelsea were a highlight game of the weekend as well. A lot of talk was going into this, obviously with Ten Hag being sacked, and Ruud Van Nistelrooy is currently on the touchline, but Ruben Amorim is going to be coming in soon, which I'll do a video on myself and talk about what I think and that and my thoughts on Ruben Amorim. But United, I think, are now attacking with a bit more freedom. You know, that's that old Ancelotti what he was talking about. There's no point telling a team how to attack. These players know how to attack. Let them attack, and they'll do well. And that's how we kind of play right now. That's how we play when there's an interim coach, because they're not putting tactics into it. They're saying go and have fun and defend like this. Defend with stability and attack with fluidity. And you'll win games. Sadly, we didn't win this game. It took a penalty. Our finishing still needs to get better. We just need to get better finishing. Ruud, get on the pitch, get your boots on, man. You're a great finisher. But Chelsea equalised with an absolute rocket from Caicedo. The ball of the spell onto his shoelaces, bang, right in. But I think the Martinez, like, it goes towards the end of the game, and Martinez almost got a red card. And I feel like it was a really weak red card. Like, he was slipping, and he's like kind of tried to grab Palmer, and I don't know what all the fuss is about. I really don't know what all the fuss is about. I guess I'm just a bit too old now to know what all the fuss is about. On to my team of the week, and I'm going to go Ramsdale. I did say Ramsdale had a good game, made some good saves, and keeping a clean sheet, you've got to reward it. Gvardiol, Guehi and Taylor Howard-Bellis getting my defence. Taylor Howard-Bellis having a decent game for Southampton once again, keeping a clean sheet in front of Ramsdale. Guehi getting a goal to get a point for Crystal Palace, and Gvardiol getting a really nice header again. He just is Haaland's replacement. If Haaland needs to go and get injured somewhere, Gvardiol, stick him up front, it'd be fine. I've gone with 2 wing backs. I've gone with Ola Aina, great goal he scored against West Ham. He doesn't do it often, but when he does do it, he does it well. And then Lewis Hall, who I thought had a really good game against Arsenal. Oh my god, my head's all over the place right now. 2 midfielders, I have gone with Gravenberch for Liverpool. Once again, I just think Mr. Consistent so far this year, Mr. Consistent, and Bruno Fernandes with his penalty, but also his all-round creativity in the game. He was the one pulling the strings, as he always is in the United shirt, but I've got to reward it. And then my front 3 is Cunha, Semenyo and Solanke. Semenyo getting heavily involved and well involved against City in their win. Cunha getting heavily involved and well involved in their draw against Palace, and then Solanke getting 2 very nice taking goals. 2 goals, unplayed to score 2 goals this week. Yeah, gotta reward it. On to the top 5 leagues now. It's not really the Championship, obviously not top 5 league, but we've got people like hearing about the Championship. With Millwall beating Burnley 1-0, so the points slipping up there. Blackburn getting beat by Sheffield United, you know. Things are changing at the top of that table. They're going up and down. Leeds beating Plymouth 3-0. Rooney, man, he would have loved to win that game, but couldn't win that game. Oh god, what the hell. I usually never sneeze while doing these videos. And then Wednesday getting beat 6-2 by Watford. Jesus Christ, Wednesday holding a beat in there. And then Sunderland also dropping points as well in a draw. I mean, Sunderland are still top, but Leeds are creeping closer. I don't think they'll do it, you know. I think Sunderland will win the league this year. I think Burnley will come in there, but I don't think Leeds are going to do it this year. I think they're going to spend a few more years down in that Championship, and are we all happy for it? Athletic Madrid beat Las Palmas 2-0 with Simeone scoring. You know, he didn't come from the manager position. It's Giovanni scored, and then Soloff as well. Still, you know, I've not seen Alvarez a lot in these Atletico games, and it's going to be curious right now. Barcelona beating Espanyol 3-1 with almost scoring twice, and I'm sure the money's starting to get paid back as Barcelona get further ahead in the top of the table, because Real Madrid's game was cancelled because of the Valencia and Villarreal, the floods that are going on right now. So the games obviously couldn't be played. On to the Bundesliga now, and Bayern Munich beating Union Berlin 3-0 with Kane getting 2 more goals. I'm telling you now, he wants Lewandowski's record. He really does, and he will get it. I'm telling you now, he will get it. Frankfurt beat Bochum 7-2 in probably the highlight game of the weekend. 7 goals with, I think it was 5 different goal scorers. Mental stuff. And then Dortmund beat Leipzig. Leipzig are the ones that were close to chasing down Bayern Munich this year, but couldn't do it. They're not being able to do it right now because they're getting tripped up at steps like this. Dortmund should go on Leipzig, you go for it, you go do what we couldn't do for the past 10 years. Okay, and then Nantes got beat by Marseille 2-1. Yes, he did score. PSG then beating Lens 1-0. Lens going down to 10 men. PSG scored the goal in the 4th minute and then just shut up shop, it seems, as if he didn't watch the game. Napoli lose, they grip a bit loose there on the Serie A as they lost 3-0 at home to Atalanta. I tell you now, I always say every week, if you're gonna watch another league, if you enjoy the Premier League and you want to watch another league, go watch the Serie A. It is brilliant. Verona beating Roma 3-2. Yes, Inter beating Venezia 1-0. Juve winning 2-0 in their game, and Monza getting beat by AC Milan means the title race is heating up. It's going to get real tight towards the end of the season. I'm looking forward to see how it goes between Napoli, even Atalanta kind of in there as well, Juve up there, Inter up there. AC haven't been as up there, but that title race is going to heat up this season, and I'm all here for it. And if you want to be here for it too, give us a follow, give us a subscription, because I love talking about the Serie A. I really do. I probably want to do more Serie A videos, but that's going to be the end of this video for now, guys. I do thank you for watching. Like the video, please leave a like. It is shorter than usual, but I've had a long week, guys. I'm tired, alright? I'm tired. I know I shouldn't say that, but I am. Alright, but I do thank you for watching, guys. I do always thank you for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you see more, subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.